Welcome back to Children Are Weird Simulator. This is me playing a 19-year-old, or was a 17-year-old girl? A late teenage girl pretending to be a 5-year-old girl who is now pretending to be a sea monster. I have, if you didn't watch the last episode, apparently I was a cat hunting a bird and then turned into an owl that actually successfully ate rabbits. And then turned into a shark.
Onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
So yeah, I was a shark that ate a seal, and then turned into a monster that ate people, and now I am still a sea monster. So yeah, all from exploring a house that was left to me after an inheritance, I guess. Am I in a toilet? I am... Yep, that was a toilet. Am I back in the house?
I got closer and closer.
Yep, I'm back in the house. This was the original room of the girl that I'm currently occupying. The younger girl, not the original Edith girl. I think her name is Molly. I think this is Molly.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Man, children are weird. But I guess I was also pretty weird as a kid.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh yeah, so she was the one that only lived to be 10 years. I guess she was the first. Well then. Kitty? Kitty? Kitty?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, I'm hearing the cat. Where's the cat? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty! Oh, there's Kitty. Ah, Kitty! Can I go? Okay, it's not letting me. Let's see, before I was there... Because yeah, I guess that was in the past,
This will
so
be
all
obvious
this
later,
extra stuff.
But my mom never told me any of these stories.
Yeah, all
You would
this is
have,
extra.
but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Froggy? Aw. Oh.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Well, you couldn't keep the old ones alive? Wow. You know what? Judging by what just happened, the mittens probably do come alive or something. You probably have to, like, sacrifice them before they do something, and then they just make another.
room was like a museum.
Hmm. Okay, that's probably going to continue the story or whatever, so let's see what else is here.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I mean, yeah, probably came alive and chomped it. Chompty chomp.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Well, it's probably because this house is her... Oh, hello. Yeah. Probably because this house is like her, like, I don't know, Horcrux, that if she leaves, then stuff happens. I don't know.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day out at Druid World. Okay. What are the other tapes? Sam Metals, Ceremony 68, My Friend Bigfoot, Random Junk, Weird America the Finches, Conspiracy Now, Sam Fit, okay. Okay, well, I guess time to do this one. Ooh, can I peer out the people? Nope, not gonna let me.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
I like this. This is in a Slide Master. I haven't, like, used one of those in probably since I was a kid.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
How, though? Like, how?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Is that the... Oh, okay, they probably just, like, built a replica of the house. Okay.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, no shit. Am I supposed to go back out the window? Or what's in here?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Never let your childhood die. Ooh, okay.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh wait, never mind. This, I don't think... Or maybe this is... Yeah, this is the...
It was a pretty big trace.
Is this the one? Is this the one that was like, it was Molly's or something? Okay, yeah, it was, because there's the mountain Rainier. So this is just the bathroom to their room, I guess. Is this supposed to be like shag carpeting, or... Bubble bath. Polar... I'm guessing that's bleach. Polar white something or other. Secret in this bathroom. I don't know if I want to know what the secret in a bathroom is, but let's do it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Aw. Cool tabs.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
I don't know why I just tried turning my mouse, because that's not how mice work.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Apparently. Okay, it's just repeats. Milton. Oh, that's this is going into the room of the kid that was with his dead brother for like years. Guess they really like preserving their history. Are all Norwegians like this? Probably not. That'd be not racist, but still. I don't think nationalist is the right word. Nationalist is too political. Are those like negatives? Maybe? I forget when they said that this took place, or when, not this took place, but when, his life was... I don't think that's the same... Oh yeah, it's not the same. But it does go up there. It is kind of neat they have like a little fort though. That's kind of neat. Okay, so what can I do in here?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Probably because he wanted to go to space. What, is the Earth not good enough for you?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, laser blaster. Pew pews. Is that an ashtray? What was this originally?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I have a cast on my foot, I guess.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Am I going to jump? I guess I'm going to jump.
Going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm starting to actually get vertigo here.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh yeah, I've definitely been that high on a swing.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I'm definitely upside down there.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
I've definitely been higher than the bars on a swing.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Okay, I've never been upside down on a swing before, but okay, here we go.
The day
Take
he made
off.
up his mind to fly. And he did.
And then he went splat on the rocks, apparently.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okie dokie. Oh, there's Neptune and I guess Mars? I think that's supposed to be Mars.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Do I need to put it back? Oh yeah, those are definitely film canisters. Okay, I guess I'm not going to put it back.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I think it's something like that traumatized him to never want to go into fantasy or sci-fi ever again. What the actual heck? Is this all supposed to be in Norway? None of this must be like at all like very well insulated. There are so many places for...
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Oh, hello.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Well, that's the way to get out now, I guess. That would go into Barbara. I just went through... They're there. And Tamale. Okay, Somali was that one. What's the one that was the bathroom again? Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh yeah, that was Sven and Edie. And Gregory. That's the bathroom. Okay, I see. So I guess that was supposed to be Gregory's room, and then they only lived like a year, so then it just got turned into the bathroom. Okay. Okay, time to go into Barbara's.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yep. Honey Boo Boo over here. That's still probably the size of a 7-year-old. They only lived, what was that? 44. 16? Yeah. Dang. Dang. I was going to ask if that was suicide, but so far it seems like everything's been suicide. Okay. So that is birthday? Wait, how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 candles? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 16. That was 16. Skydon Hi-Fi. Oh, is that the... Yep, that is. It's kind of reversed, but... Okay, so what am I doing in here? I guess that explains the Bigfoot, like, music box downstairs, though. Oh, okay, there it is.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Dang. People still wanting to capitalize off people's deaths.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Nope.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret
Man,
passages.
dude has his
There's a key
priorities
in the
straight.
music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, it's not gonna let
20
me...
minutes later,
I guess it won't
Rick
let me
hadn't
keep
returned.
doing that on the...
So
Initially,
Barbara
I
went
just
to
let
look
go on
for
its own.
him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Is it gonna... Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Are they allowed to play this music? Oh wait, I have to go forward now.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
He was playing pool with his crutch. Okay, cool. I can actually swing this thing. But also, I do wonder if this is copyrighted music. Am I going to have to mute this for... I guess I'll figure it out whenever Google tells me. I might have to actually mute this music out for YouTube. I'm surprised all this stuff is actually interactable, though. I guess it's not too much to have to... Okay, yeah, I can do that. What's in here?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Wait, okay, so that's the table saw from earlier.
Old fridge rattled and grew still.
Okay, it's not letting me...
Oh dear!
Okay, there we go. It didn't let me swing it earlier, but now it would.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw
You
him
go, girl.
out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His
Barb,
heart.
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
With the music again. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, enough turning around. Okay, I can't go in there now. Okay, Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh, okay, I was supposed to kick him.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
This is supposed to be the
Barbara, there's gotta be another
dad
way
or
out of
whoever it
here.
was that like cut his hand. Aw. Won't let me like knock those off now. Oh, probably through there. What happens if I hit you though? Okay, yeah, I can hit you. Back through here again.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Molly again. Still the same as ever.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
I was about to say, he should be hearing that, but dang, he must be deaf.
wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Also, that was a nice table. How dare you break that table?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I ain't answering that. What do you think I am, a normal, white, middle-class person in a horror movie?
The door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
I guess I am. Must fulfill plot device. Ooh, what's in here?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
It's always coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
It's the police.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor
What if that was
Rick,
supposed to look like the, I mean,
same night.
a pumpkin head, but
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
wonder if he's supposed to sound like the Tales from the Crypt guy, because I've never actually seen any of those.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. I guess next episode I'll Lady Gregory. Anyway, next episode I'll probably be going to that music box and going downstairs. So, yeah. Hope to see you there. Bye.